I work at PDSCL for Compass Shelter here in Penticton. I've been working here for a little bit over 2 years now, and I love my job.
I am been homeless for close to a year now. Presently at Compass House, trying to find ways to end my homelessness and to be back to self-supporting. Yeah, I came by homelessness through the place where I was living out in Oliver the last 5 years. I was employed at a body shop there for 4.5 years, and that led to my layoff in the beginning. And then, I picked up delivering fruit to the coast for the fruit growers out in Oliver, and what brought me here was I was living in a fifth wheel on the properties out in Oliver where they grow fruit, and I was told that I couldn't live in the fifth wheel, but the fifth wheel had to find another place to be. So that put a big problem on my part, because I didn't have a place for the fifth wheel, let alone myself. So the fifth wheel stayed and I went. I don't know what became of it. But I came here to Compass House. I didn't know what this place was like or what it offered. This agency has allowed me to try to find my way back into society again. Actually, after being laid off now for over 2 years, I've been laid off of work. You kind of lose your bearings and what's important. So right now I'm back to getting my ID back and trying to be self-supporting in ways that I have to now, other ways that I have to find after discovering that the job that I worked for 30 years is no longer really available to me, at least on a full-time basis. So I have to find other ways to make ends meet, and that essentially is what brought me to homelessness. But since I've been here at Compass House, how do you say, I've been...
You've been working on yourself? You got your pod?
Yeah,
He's worked towards getting his own room?
Yeah,
so.
I've got... The people here put avenues in front of me where I can work on myself and make improvements to try to be self-supporting is really the ultimate goal here. But when I first got here, I was kind of really skeptical about it, but I can say actually, for the staff that work here and everything that they're up against, I think they do a really good job. I mean, right from the security out front, I see them walking around, I see them checking on people in the area, and everybody as a whole collectively picks up garbage. And really, all in all, can't really say there's bad people here, right? It's just there's people here that really, really need the services, and without them, they'll fall through the cracks. And I just can't see Penticton as being a city that would allow that to happen.
How long have I known you for? A couple months.
I've been here only a couple months. I've been here about 6 months, 7 months now.
Yeah.
But I actually only really got to know you a little bit since I come over to pods.
Would be a really good candidate for the tiny homes. Considering I've only known him for a couple months now, he's showed a lot of growth. Especially he's now has his own pod. When you first start here at Compass House, you have to share a dorm room. But due to the fact that he proved that he cleans up after himself and he's moving forward, he obtained his own room. And then since then, you've been working on getting connected with medical teams and Discovery House, possibly looking into going to treatment or detox, and you do really well. I think this is definitely a stepping stone for him, and he's been successful for many years in the past, even though I didn't know him. But I feel like you should really benefit from one.
As someone who travels back and forth in and out of Penticton, I know that seeing all the tents and on the side of the highway there really isn't very nice to see, for sure. Being one paycheck away from that kind of scenario is pretty scary. I just don't believe that anyone should really be homeless. It's a pretty serious thing and needs to be dealt with, because if we don't, it's only going to get worse. It's just going to put more people on the side of the road, more people showing up in the streets, more people just not find their place in society. Well, the tiny homes takes people off the street, there's no doubt about it, right? It's very important to achieve that, at least from what I understand. There's going to be services there, just like there are here at Compass House, to help everybody get off the streets, and the main goal is to end homelessness. So, you know, this is just a stepping stone in order to get that done. Without tiny houses, that doesn't get done. I've been asking myself where I'd like to be in the next year. It's about all I can really fathom right now. It's after I got laid off my job, I came upon some health problems that posed some difficulty in being in the workforce. So, you know, I've still got a good 17 years in the workforce to go, and I'm not going to be able to make a good go of it. So I have to be a little bit more inventive, I guess, and trying to create ways to make a living. And so far that's only proved to be on a digital front. So that's pretty much all new to me, and really starting all over with it. But eventually, within the next year, I'd like to see myself self-supporting again. You know, I've got, you know, stuff scattered all over the place. There's storage here and there, and just be nice to have everything all in one place. And, you know, I have a pet that I need to get back to, waiting for me to get a home. So it'd be nice to have that back, and, you know, all my things back, so I can have some integrity and you know, value, to some substance to what I'm doing, because without that I'm just spinning my wheels, and you start to lose hope after a while being in this kind of position. You wonder if you're ever going to be able to leave, or what's going to become of it. Maybe it will be a little bit different for me because I'm on the older end of it. I'm not sure, but you know, I had my fill. I spent 30 plus years in the body shop, and the time's been good, but now I can't do that anymore. So I have to, with the tiny homes, that'll allow me more time to find what outlets I have available to be self-supporting again. Never asked to be in this position, but I'll tell you what, I certainly am glad that the services are here, and to help me, because then what would I do? That would just push me to another town, or push me to another province. It just pushes the problem somewhere else. It doesn't end it. It's kind of like it's putting a temporary band-aid on it that doesn't work. But as for businesses, I really believe that businesses are safe around here. Nobody's out here to really do damage to businesses and the people around here. I haven't seen that since I've been here.
And having the tiny homes is going to probably help people want to find employment again, just like you were saying with your past.
Well, having the tiny homes, it keeps you, at least you're off the street, right?
Yeah.
It keeps people, I know there's people with substance issues, and there's people with mental health issues, and you know, I at one time or another fall into that category, those categories and others, but they have to be dealt with. And so as far as businesses go, I think we just have to, you know, might not be a good thing to have to look at, but you have to kind of go, well, this is important, needs to get done. If we do it right now, maybe the problem won't get bigger, and we can dissolve it before the problem gets bigger, because guarantee it, if we don't do something about it now, it's gonna get bigger later.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna put people all over the street and using drugs, and I don't think that's the image good for Penticton, at least, and that's not the image that I grew up with in this town. You know, I was born here in BC, and I love the Okanagan, so I believe in the tiny houses, and I'll do whatever, you know, my part to make sure that things go well and the project works.